Hi, I'm Tom Ladd for the Ozarks Previews. We're here today at the photo shoot for the 34th annual Ozarks Pigskin Preview. I have with me magnificent 11 selection Zach Jones from the Thayer Bobcats. And Zach, first off, thanks for joining us today. Congratulations on this.
Thank you.
What does this mean, being honored as one of the best in the area?
It's an honor. It's kind of hard to explain, but it feels good. Yeah.
You guys, a lot of success over the years, and especially last year, 11-2, lost in the semifinals to the eventual state champions, and what some would say probably was the state championship game, 15-14 to Valley. A great season last year.
Yeah, we had a really good season.
Valley went on to win it pretty easily, so you guys gave them probably their biggest tussle of the year. Talk a little bit about that game.
Yeah, it was a really tough game. We played really hard throughout, and when it came down to it, it was only a couple points. It was a tough game.
They traditionally are really good, but so are you guys. You guys have been there every year, and it's been kind of a Valley-Thayer matchup that determines who goes, right?
Yeah, we go to state quarterfinals about every year. We're a really good team. The other teams they're really good too, so we'll see what happens this year.
Honored for your work as an offensive lineman. Linemen don't always get a lot of credit, but you're being honored here today for your work on the line. Talk about being a lineman and how difficult that can be.
It's pretty difficult. You're usually the first person to catch the blame when something bad happens, but it's something I enjoy doing. I think I just have a fun time doing it. So,
what is your size?
I am 5'8", 220 pounds.
So quickness, obviously, a key for you.
Yeah, you have to be pretty fast because I'm not a very big guy. So,
but at the size of you guys are in Class 1, so you probably see a few guys that are bigger than you, but not that many, right?
Most all of them are bigger than me, honestly, but there's not too many that are humongous. So.
Got a good nucleus back from last year's team, in particular the skill position players, right?
Yeah, yep.
That bodes well, but what about the line play on both sides of the ball? What do you got coming back?
We got Bobby Dale coming back, and he's very good. He's a senior this year, and he's just a very good, tough player. And we got me coming back as well. We got Jackson Willison, who's going to be playing on the D line this year, and he's very tough and he's very fast too. So I think we'll have a good year.
Jackson running back on one side and the D line this year. That's going to be interesting.
It will be interesting. He's a pretty big for a running back, and he's really strong, and it should work out pretty well.
What about defensively? I know you put up some numbers last year defensively. How do you see that role evolving this year?
I don't know. I think I'll be playing a little bit of nose guard. That's my favorite position to play on defense. I usually do fairly well at it. I just hope to keep getting better as I go along this year.
Do you kind of see yourself as an interchangeable part somewhere on the defensive line? Nose guard maybe on one side of the ball or the other?
Yeah, Coach, he'll put me from nose guard to tackle. It doesn't matter, wherever I need to be.
What about the rest of the team coming back? You got some youth that are going to have to step up a little bit.
Yeah, we got a lot of freshmen and a lot of sophomores too. And they're going to have to step up, and I think they will. So,
you started both ways as a sophomore, as a freshman. You were on the offensive line as a guard, so already an experienced player. You still got 2 years to play.
Yeah. I've never played a JV game, and so I missed out on that, but. I've played quite a bit, and I just hope to help all the younger people below me to do what they're supposed to do too.
Talk a little bit about playing for Coach Weber and what he's meant to your team and your game.
Coach Weber, he's a great coach. He's really tough, and he is a good coach. He tells us like it is, and we just do what he tells us, and it works out.
What about for you individually? What kind of things has he helped you with?
He's took me to the side a few times and just told me what I need to do, how I need to do it, and he's just he's just been there to help me along. So
Thayer's been a small school of power over the years. Schedule wise, how does this season look for you guys?
Looks pretty good. We got Thayer, our first game, I believe, and should be pretty good there. And I think we're playing Highland this year, so that's new, and we'll see how that goes.
So I know you've never shied away from competition. You play the teams obviously in that area, that corridor, but the conference is always tough too.
Yeah, the conferences are very tough. I think we have one of the tougher conferences.
Well, you're being honored among the top players in the area. Nice to see some of those guys. Do you know a few of those guys in addition to your teammates that are being honored today?
I know Connor Lair, and that's about it. I don't really talk to very many other people from other schools. So,
how's your off-season workouts been? This has been kind of a unique season for everybody. How's it gone for you?
Hasn't changed too awfully much. We got to put in a lot of good work and did a lot of conditioning, a lot of lifting, and it's been good. We're ready.
Coaches say the off-season is the most important part, really, of a football team, and I know with everything going on this summer, it's been kind of crazy. But you guys still able to work out and try to improve your game.
Yeah, sure do.
Again, Zach, we want to congratulate you on this honor. I wish you guys the best of luck. Thanks for being here today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Zach Jones, the Thayer Bobcats, joining us. We want to thank him for his time today. We're at the photo shoot for the 34th Annual Ozarks Pigskin Preview. I'm Tom Ladd.